Welcome to Perennial, another game made for the haunted PlayStation 1 Halloween Jam. This has to be probably one of the best the best game jams that's happened for a while, because all of them are PlayStation 1 oriented game jams. It's always a Game Boy or, do it in 5 minutes, do it in a week, or just, it's never PlayStation 1 game jams. I want more PlayStation 1 game jams. So, especially PlayStation 1 horror game jams. Those are the best, and we're getting really good ones. A lot of games I have to play. Let's get into it. This looked really interesting. Oh. Every summer, when you were a kid, you would hike up to Four Lake Park where your parents... with your parents, sorry. Recently, you realized you hadn't been there in 12 years. You decided to go camping alone. You set up a camp near the watchtower and made a fire with 5 logs. Very specific. And then went fishing and caught dinner. You fell asleep exhausted from the hike. You woke up around 4 a.m., however. You felt an unearthly chill fill your body. Something was at the door of the tent, silently watching you sleep. Oh, I thought there was a period right there by the U. That's just part of the U, never mind. Silently watching you sleep. Its eyes 2 piercing points of a light. A second later it was gone. You don't feel safe. Maybe you can head to the watchtower and get help. Or at least feel... Oh. Okay, at least feel something. We'll feel something, whether we like it or not. WC to move, left click interact, hold M or tab for the map. If I have one, so you get to find a map. Flashlight, no effect on gameplay. No effect on gameplay. So I'm guessing they're saying that it doesn't affect the AI of whatever's going to be trying to kill us. Because all I remember seeing in the game store page, which made it super sound interesting, amongst it being PlayStation 1 visuals like this, is there something that's watching you. I guess that's a way to get to the watchtower. I really want to tell you guys about the front page, though. I cannot stress the mechanic. Oh, wait, save? Ooh. Give me 1 second. Okay. I felt it was really important to say the game store page. Perennial is a survival horror game about being chased by the shadow you see out of the corner of your eye when you look behind you on a dark night. Come on, that sounds cool. That sounds super cool. So we're doing that. And we're going to the watchtower, so we can apparently save our progress. The campfires are safe, so we have to probably go campfire to campfire. Just make sure nothing's behind us. Well, I won't turn around unless I hear sound. Sorry, I heard something. Is going up here the wisest idea? There's so many games with watchtowers now these days. Ever since that one game where you're like the park ranger in a tower, I've been just starting to see a lot of games with towers in them now. Oh, right. Here we go. Pick up map, hold M. Oh, wait, this is very similar layout too, huh? Except there'd be normally, actually not the same layout, it's just still in the forest. We'll take a compass. It's midnight. That thing is staring up at the tower again. I don't know why they want me to watch this completely empty park. If the reports are true, it's not even safe to be here. I don't know what that thing does to people, but one thing's for sure, most people don't survive it. I just want to go home. 3 a.m. and that thing is still watching me. It just won't stop. It's 5 a.m. I need to leave. I have a key to the old caretaker's shed, and I know there's a master key left there. If I get that, I can get into the gatehouse. On the way, I can use the master key to get into the admin building and double-check the key code for the drawbridge. I'll leave my spare compass and map here in case any other poor soul ends up in my situation. Okay, so this guy gave us the steps we need to beat the game. So, let me write this down. First, we need to go to the caretakers on the map, because we're charting our course. It's an open world as far as the map tells us, so we obviously don't want to go in the wrong place, in the wrong chronological order. The caretaker shed for a key, you get that to go to the gatehouse. As long as these wordings are on the map, you go to the gatehouse. On the way, you can use master key The master key. On the way. What do you mean on the way? You can use the master key and get in the admin building and double check the key code for the drop bridge. We need to get to the... So they're saying the master key is left in caretaker. So that means I can use the master key to get to the gatehouse, but also the admin building. And the admin building... Is the gatehouse where the drawbridge is? Okay, so the gatehouse or the admin building. Both are important. Let's see where they are and which way is the best place. And then, of course, wait. And the final destination, drawbridge. Okay. The caretaker house is first. Because we can't take the note with us. We need that information. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, we are... Where are we? Watchtower. We're on the top left. Caretaker shed means we need to follow the path. I don't think we'll be able to walk across the river, so we need to know the path we could just follow completely straight. We don't take a detour to the campfire up above, unless there's something special there. Actually, wait, there's a save point. Pits of fire save points. So it's good if we do save. This might be a 2-episode game. Shit, I should either that or I just don't take my time and I speed ahead. Depends on how much spookiness distracts me or causes good scenes in which, you know, like spooky. It could be 2 episodes. But yeah. We need to go to the campfire that's just above the lake, then cross the bridge and make our way to the caretaker shed. But logging operation. What is logging operation? He just said to get to the gatehouse. Is the logging operation the gatehouse? Because I know they say gatehouse and admin building. You needed to get into the gatehouse. The fuck is the gatehouse? Is the gatehouse probably maybe the building that's right next to what is the main exit is? Then what's the logging operation? I'm curious. The note says nothing about going into the logging operation. But it exists, so there has to be some kind of significance of it. Or it's a place where the monster resides? Or... I don't know, I'm just super curious. We have a map though, so all I need to do is go straight. The second time the path shows up on the right side, we turn the second right. Okay, well, let's embark on our spooky journey of something that stares at us. We don't know the AI mechanic, we don't know how he works, we don't know if he teleports if you don't watch him. We don't know how aggressive he is, we don't know what he does when he captures us, we don't know what sparks being chased, we don't know if there's any audio cues. It's just a fun learning experience. So save in game. I do believe left clicking saves it because there's a little flicker when I left click. Well, that's it, done. Let's go. I'm a little stressed. As long as I have infinite stamina, I'll feel a little more secure. I should just not do this turning thing. I don't want to keep looking behind me, even though I probably should. Oh. Multiple logs, what? I shouldn't go this way. But logs. Wait, what? I died! The shadow that's been following relentlessly has finally caught up. Your vision is rapidly covered in leaves as roots and branches dig through your flesh and every orifice in your body. Every orifice? So you're saying it's 10% probably feels good, 90% is painful. Questionable. You will not die, you will live on as a plant lives on. You will rely on photosynthesis, as do plants. And as winter quickly approaches, you will lose your leaves and your limbs, and you'll become covered in snow. That's probably too much information, if anything, because it makes it sound silly and goofy, rather than spooky. Like, you know, you're telling me that roots and, are, you know, going in every orifice. That definitely also includes your mouth and your ass. And if you're female, I'm not going to get into it, but then it just tells you become a plant. And photosynthesis. Also, snow will cover you. It's just, I don't know, I find it really silly. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm at 0 out of 5 logs. See, why do I need to pick up the logs? Also, I gotta figure out, like, then the shadow was following me the whole time. I'm supposed to maybe scare it away with the flashlight then. You get to become a plant. As a plant, you get snowed on by nature's white stuff. You also have to make sure you pick up all the logs. Do I hear footsteps, or is it just me? Am I just getting paranoid, or is it just me? Logs. 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 I don't see any shadows. I don't think I'm lost, by the way. I don't... Why is picking up logs important? Why are there so many logs? I was going to do 360 spins, you know? I'm good at 360 spins without getting confused. So it just means the next time we take a right here. Where are you, Shadow Man? Can you get me when I'm fucking helicopter spinning, you piece of shit? Didn't think so. As soon as we reach the campfire, we'll be good. I don't want to lose my logs. We maybe need the logs to actually set up the campfire. Like, the logs are needed to start the flames. See, right here. Ha! And save. And a free... No, that's not a log, that's just a stump. Okay, well, we're here. Let's see. Again, logging operation. I'm super curious, but we're meant to go northeast. So, unless I'm just completely ruining the immersion by doing what I'm doing, but I'm surviving. I'm a survivalist, thank you. Thank you. One person called me non-Asian Markiplier. I sort of like take it as a compliment and slight offense about it, but yeah, I'm helicopter spinning in this game as a preventative measure so I don't die. That sounds good. I hear breathing. I need these logs though. Gimme. Yeah, it does appear, okay. So somewhat appears to me in the shadows. And I had to scare it away with a flashlight. So helicopter spinning is in fact what I'm meant to do. Now, my tip to the developer, if he's going to update this game, to prevent people... Follow the straight path. Follow the straight path, though. To the developer is that if he's making a PlayStation 1 game with mechanics like this, I'd argue that he should make it so you're not allowed to use the mouse. Make it so it's Doom, like sort of Doom with keyboard only. Because then you have to rely on, like, say, if you're holding a PlayStation 1 controller, that you only use the D-pad in the first-person perspective. Sort of think like Resident Evil Survival on PlayStation 1. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. We'll be going... We'll just follow the left-hand side, basically. We'll be good. We'll be hanky-dory. Because I think basically me doing this is both lame, but also smart. It also means I'll probably never get caught. See, like, he just tried to appear. If you're too incompetent, and you're too... you don't look around enough, or you don't look for him enough to scare him away with your flashlight, then you get caught. If you do what I'm doing, I think I'm invincible. I could be proven wrong, but I'm 99% sure I'll never die now. So that means I can also skip ahead. Wait, a bridge? What? No, screw you. A bridge, and the only path is straight and right. Straight and right? What? Straight and right. What? Straight and right? Where am I? Oh, shit, wait. No, screw you. Straight and right. That means if I turn left, will I hit the fucking campfire? Shit. It's like he turned into a tree temporarily. That's weird. I'm guessing he is not a shadow. He is part of the forest. Because every time I do look at him and he's on He turns into a tree, I swear to God. Oh, did I finally make it? The fuck? Is that a human? Are those leaves? Okay, got the master key. I finally found my way back. I don't think he can capture me if my back is towards the walls. I don't think he can go outside, like, Earth. If the shadow thing is also, you know, part of the dirt, part of the earth, part of the trees, that means it should only be able to get me on dirt. But in these, and like in the watchtower, the guy is safe in the watchtower for that reason alone. Okay. I guess we should turn left and get that campfire so I don't lose my progress. And the rest is just traversing quite the distance. So let's do it. I'm not sure if I even finished my explanation though with the whole... If they make it this game and it's meant to be PlayStation 1, what they should do is make it so you can't use the mouse. Because the mouse empowers me. If this is a horror game, it essentially is, then what I would say the developer needs to do is make it so, like, yeah, the arrow keys are strafing instead. Make it so I need to depend on the arrow keys. That the arrow keys are my left turn, right turn. Because, oh god, Jesus. Nice fucking try. Busy explaining and you try to get me. The arrow keys need to be... No. The arrow keys need to be the rotation, because the mouse empowers me to do this. While if it was a slow rotation, you could still helicopter, but, you know, it would... it'd be more difficult to do that due to the slow movement. But to make it scarier, less control the better in horror games. Okay, I'm going back to the left. Gotta make sure he's not chasing me. He definitely will be. I do believe I'm following the lake to the left, so I just gotta follow the straight path and cross the bridge. Yeah. Follow the left path, cross the bridge. Okay. So no matter what, follow the left side. Yeah, no matter what, follow the left side. Then we're safe. The thing is, I don't need to rotate repeatedly. I'm not sure if he teleports in different directions, but I do believe he only is behind me. He's chasing and following me. So all I'd have to do is just look behind me every few seconds. But you don't know if he's going to be extremely close or far away. So looking every 5 seconds would be a mistake, because it may take less than 5 seconds for him to capture you. So rotating helicopter-wise is just this, you know, the easiest. It's probably really disorienting for you guys viewing. I have no idea. But it's the safest manner of staying alive. Ah, I need another log. Fuck you. I need. Ah. Shadow is also afraid of fire, probably because he's part forest, part nature. You know, nature probably hates fire. Except for the trees that use fire to, you know, to rebirth themselves. Alright, so this fire. Now, again, all I need to do is follow the left-hand side of the path, and I'll end up at the admin building. The complicated thing is, what if I follow the left-hand side too much and I walk around the back side of the admin building? Hopefully I won't do that. I think I did that with the caretaker's shed, to be honest. Because I think what I did with the caretaker shed, I spun around the back of it without seeing the shed itself. And I then didn't even hit the campfire on the top right, and I just went down the path and down the lake, because I in fact hit the east bridge. I got to the east fucking bridge somehow. Somehow. It's either that or I took a right-hand turn when I shouldn't have at the fork in the road, which went to the caretaker or the northeast lake. So either way. We're going to the admin building. Ah, made it. Whew. I got a new no. I don't think he'd be able to come in here. We need to just come in here. Well, let's just close the door. Why not? Let's feel safe. There's 2 areas. Huh. Huh. Alrighty. Anyway, so the code should be here. Important staff notice, please read. In the wake of recent disappearances, we have decided to try to keep whoever's dressing up and trying to scare everyone out. Ugh, to do this, we've changed the code for the drawbridge. It's now set to be 4628 as opposed to the old code 9999. What? Why 9999? Why? Is there a point for that, or is it just the supposed team being like, oh, it used to be a lazy code, and then someone, you know, brute forced it and figured it out? Anyway, so it's 4628. We're good. However, I haven't been to a campfire for a long time, so again, we're following the left side of everything. I'll be able to save at the campfire. I don't want to go to the main exit and cross the bridge and escape the forest, though. I want to see what's in the logging operation before beating the game. Might be a cool building. Unless, like, as soon as we get to the main exit, something bad happens and we need to get to the logging operation to truly be able to escape, which might happen. Alright, reached the fire. Now we're on the south campfire. I'm not sure what's up with the logging operation, but it's clear, at least by the map and how they draw, is probably the reason the spirit is angry is exactly that. Deforesters were in the forest. The logging operation is, you know, a place where they started literally deforesting this complete area, and it likely awakened a spirit. Think of Fern Gully, but horror game. Something was released. So, anyways, we're going to make our way to the main exit, which means we'll be, again, following the left-hand side. Following the left-hand side of the walls always makes it so you win. We don't need a fucking compass. I just memorize the map and follow the left-hand side. You know, that's one other thing. Burning logs. Would that change if there's multiple endings? That'd be a good way of getting multiple endings, you know? That did you? Because you're burning the trees in the forest that's pissed off. Like, wouldn't you think that'd be a bad thing? You're like, oh, hey, you know, I'm just gonna... Wait, what? Oh, we're already here. We're burning logs. Yeah. Burning logs in a game about an angry Mother Nature, angry evil shadows. Bridge gate key? Logging operations key. Well, we got the code. It's a generator. It needs fuel. I knew it. It's out of fuel. The generator ran out of fuel again. I was trapped here. Luckily, the logging operation left a bunch of fuel at their building, so I went and picked some up. If you ask me, they are the only sane people in this situation. Took just 2 missing persons and a supposed sighting of that thing for them to pack up entirely. I guess it helped that it was the owner that reported the sighting. I don't know how much longer admin will insist that there's no danger here, but I hope it's not much longer. I've caught sight of it 6 or 7 times now, and each time I've been more certain I saw it. Okay. So we need fuel. But it means the long traverse of... Well, I mean, actually, it's not too long, really. But we'll be just heading there, follow the left-hand side, and then back, follow the right-hand side. Then we should be good. We won't need to save again, unless I die. Then I'd be very upset if I died. Like, super upset. Nice big old bridge here. Very nice. I don't think... Oh, I guess I'm not going this way. Are you sure? Okay. I can't go this way? Okay, I have to go the long way. Fuck me. Oh, wait, I've just disoriented myself. Shit. Fuck. I can't die. Where am I going? What? If I follow the left-hand side, will I be safe? Oh, what? Oh, okay. I did. Where am I? No, this thing's getting aggressive. Another bridge. What? Oh, wait. Left-hand side. Oh, okay. No! Stop! You're aggressive. I don't like you. Follow left-hand side. Should be the fireplace I lit up before. Seriously. Before, when I was going to the admin building, it barely showed itself. Now it just really feels like it's getting a little pissy. Alright, made a suicide point. I won't feel as worried, because if I died, that meant everything from before I even hit the main exit would be gone. It's unfortunate, though, that we had to take the long pathway. But yeah, that's the thing about endings. It'd be funny if like an ending would be dictated that you had to complete the game without burning any logs, and that'd be you showing the forest that you're not a threat and you're not harmful. By the time you beat the game without burning any logs, which means you're playing hardcore, no saves, that you get a good ending, a true good ending. That, you know, you're not evil by burning wood to, you know, to the tree gods, evil tree spirits. But if you end up burning logs at every single campfire, maybe you get the very bad ending. And if you burn some logs, like I am now, then maybe you get a neutral ending. That'd be a cool idea for a game like this. Different endings based on how much you've, you know, hurt the trees. It's like you're not a deforester, but you're certainly not helping. I mean, it's not meant to be a moral lesson though, because I mean, fires are nice, roasted marshmallows and everything. So for our path to go to the logging operation, I don't know if I'll bother with the fireplace on the very west. I will go. I'll skip the first left turn and then go straight. Sounds about right. Skip the first. Sounds good. So that means we are effectively, while I'm doing my helicopter spin, we're skipping that turn. See, this is what I guess this is this area that pissed off nature in this area. All these deadish, very thin, very meh trees. There's no nutrients in the soil. Among, you know, all these chopped up logs. Also, it's not really following me. That's why they even get me in here. Oh, itchy nose. Fuel, where are you? Is also, I thought that was a smudge on my screen. It's actually, oh, here we go. I thought there was a smudge on my screen. It ended up just being the crosshair in the game. Okay, well, now that we have it, we can't cross the metal bridge because it's broken. We just need to follow where we came from, hopefully, without getting lost. We just gotta go straight, and then take a right, and just take the fucking long-ass path through the center of the map again. Fun times. The campfire in the middle, that's what's the most confusing. That means I gotta follow the right-hand side and ignore the bridge, essentially. Okay. Oh, come on! Really? Really? It got me, even though I stared back at it and it just didn't fucking care. Ah, that's cool. Because technically, if I just go straight ahead after this ends, this pathway opens up here, straight ahead, up here, is where I went. And there's a building. Here's the building, what the fuck? This building, like, did not exist. I swear to God. It was just a complete open field with absolutely no sign of building. That was weird. I don't think it's a bug that can happen, but hey, if it can, maybe it did. Because otherwise, I'm just like, what? I had to not get caught again. See, you got super close. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, where am I? I just gotta make sure I'm not on the wrong path, you know? I'm gonna go on the next one. There we go. Follow the lake, much better. I see you! Is it just like resistant to the lamp now, or the flashlight? Serious. It seems resistant. Relentless fucker. Okay, going inside the building now. There we go. Whew. Got the fuel. It's on. Okay. Now for the code, which was 4628. 462. Victory in hand. Just not to die right now of all times. Oh, no, never mind. I escaped. Somehow the right sequence of events conspired to allow your escape. I mean, somehow. It's not somehow, because I did it. You can't think somehow by the powers of magic and luck and RNG. No. It's not somehow. I did it. The right sequence of events conspired. Somehow, you know, not by my own hands. If it's by your own hands, it's not by somehow. It's by will, by mind power. But from Four Lake Park, you cross the drawbridge and begin walking home. Because, you know, as soon as you cross that bridge, it just fucks off. Thankfully, that thing is no longer chasing you. You relax a little as you walk down the long road home, swinging your arms and even smiling a little in relief. There's now a tree in the middle of the road in front of you. It was not there a moment ago. Ooh. And then you just do what I did for the past 30 to 40 fucking minutes. You stare at it with the flashlight, and then you helicopter your way home. You just helicopter your way home. That's it. That's all you do. Helicopter home. But yeah, the suggestion still remains. I would think PlayStation 1 D-pad sort of left-right movement would be better than being able to use mouse wheel. It'll make it so the slow rotation of trying to helicopter with PlayStation 1 styled FPS controls would be a lot more disorienting or cumbersome than to do it with a mouse. But even then, my eyes feel fucked up from doing it for 30-40 minutes. But I survived by doing it. So whatever. I hope you enjoyed this game. And I don't know, I found it interesting. You could maybe use different mechanics and different spook styles. But the whole open world and very dark forest, it's creepy. It's just as it is a shadow, the shadows don't make any noises, so there is no audio cues. So it does miss out on the chances of being spooky because of using sound, like relying on ambience that is not just, you know, calm, natural, leaf blowing in the wind all the time. That's not scary. So when you have a, you know, it's just there's loads of potential. I know shadows aren't meant to make noise, so I'm glad that it's not a shadow that makes obnoxious amounts of noises. It's a quiet shadow. It's going to try to get you, and it makes no sound. Where other games, it's just like everything has loud noises and whatnot. I like both for what they give, but in this, it's quiet. So I mean, I don't know. It's not as tense since it's just a quiet shadow, you know. But it's not an insult. It's not a bash to the game. But it's a quiet shadow. That's it. That's all it is. What you see is what you get, basically. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.